Paris was a city of bright lights. It was a city of grand dreams. Many people lived there side by side. Some were very rich and lived in splendor. Others were poor and lived simple lives. Mathilde Loisel was a young woman in Paris. She was very pretty, full of charm. But she felt she deserved a better life. She believed she was born for luxury. Her spirit yearned for expensive things. Her home was quite ordinary and plain. She had married a minor government clerk. He worked at the Ministry of Education. He did not earn a large sum of money. She dreamed constantly of silk and fine jewels. Mathilde often found herself feeling deep sadness. Her actual reality was very different, very plain. Every single day felt like a disappointment. Mathilde was never truly content with her lot. Her small, plain apartment felt like a dreary prison. She hated her simple, everyday meals. She often saw other women adorned with riches. She felt that life had been unfair to her. One evening, her husband, Monsieur Loisel, came home. He looked unusually happy and excited. He held a large, official envelope in his hand. "I have a wonderful surprise for you," he said. It was a formal invitation to a grand party, a ball at the Ministry of Education. Mathilde looked at the printed invitation card. She did not smile. Her face showed no joy. "What will I possibly wear to such an event?" she sobbed. She had no suitable dress for the occasion. "How much would a suitable dress cost?" he asked gently. "Buy yourself a pretty new dress," he said kindly. Mathilde bought a beautiful new dress. It was elegant and made of fine fabric, but even then, she was still not happy. "I have no jewels to wear," she complained bitterly. Her husband suggested wearing fresh flowers. Mathilde quickly dismissed that simple idea. Then a thought came to her mind. She remembered her good friend, Madame Forestier. Madame Forestier was wealthy and had many jewels. "I can ask Jean to lend me something," Mathilde said. Madame Forestier gladly opened her large jewelry box. Mathilde's eyes fell upon a superb, glittering diamond necklace. "May I borrow only this?" she asked, her voice trembling. Madame Forestier smiled and said, "Of course, my dear." The night of the grand ball finally arrived. Mathilde was a tremendous, undeniable success. She was by far the prettiest woman there. She danced and danced with pure, unbridled joy. For one magical night, all her dreams came true. The wonderful party ended very late. It was almost 4 o'clock in the morning. They began to look for a carriage home, but they could not find a good one nearby. The dark city streets were cold and empty. They walked home slowly, feeling tired. The magic of the splendid night started to fade. Reality began to creep back into their minds. They finally reached their humble, small apartment. Mathilde wanted to see her reflection one last time. She stood before the old, spotted mirror. Then suddenly she gave a sharp, terrified cry. The beautiful diamond necklace was gone. Her husband immediately went back out to search, but he found absolutely nothing on the dark streets. They decided they must replace it in secret. They found a jeweler who had a similar necklace. It cost 36,000 francs to buy. Their lives changed drastically and completely. They now had to pay back the enormous debt. They dismissed their only servant girl immediately. They moved from their apartment to a tiny attic room. Mathilde learned the meaning of hard, physical work. She washed all the dishes and all the clothes. She carried heavy pails of water up the stairs. Her soft, pretty hands became rough and red. Monsieur Loisel took on extra work to earn more. He worked long hours into the evenings. He copied documents late into the night for small pay. He grew old much faster than he should have. Mathilde also changed a great deal in appearance. Her once pretty face became worn and tired. 10 long, difficult years passed slowly like this. After 10 long years of struggle, the debt was paid. One Sunday she was walking in the park. She saw Madame Forestier, still looking young and beautiful. "Do you remember that diamond necklace I borrowed?" Mathilde began. "Oh, my poor Mathilde, but mine was a fake."